Hi, this is Miss Cyberling, and today we're going to think about dialogue. So dialogue is super interesting and important to a story's narrative. It breaks up the prose. A lot of times we think about the prose a lot, but dialogue shows us a lot about characters. So it shows us how they present themselves to the world, what they say versus what they mean. Maybe they feel a certain way but don't interact or share that with certain people. And think about your own life. Like, you probably don't go around saying what you mean all the time. So a great example of this is when you're like walking to your next class or something and someone's like, how's your day going? And you're like, it's great. How's yours? Even if you're having like the worst day of your life, right? And how you speak to your teacher is probably different than how you speak to your sister, as opposed to how you speak to your dog, as opposed to how you speak to your best friend. So we switch how we're speaking based on who we're talking to, and we should consider that when we're writing dialogue. And it's really, really important to think about this idea of like saying what we mean versus sort of like maybe we don't trust someone, maybe we explode and overshare. So these are all things to consider, and it shows a lot and reveals a lot about character. So we're going to do this in a prompt now. So get out a piece of paper, your computer, whatever it is that you like to write with. And I'm doing prompts from the Young Writers Fiction Workbook, which is available on Amazon if you're interested. So here's what you're going to do. I want you to think about a recent conversation that you had. And I want you to write the dialogue out. So try to capture how you spoke, how the other person spoke. And then I want you to think about what you were not saying, or maybe what that other person was not saying. And then maybe from there you write the next scene based on what you were not saying. So that is our prompt for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back soon for more instruction and more prompts.